Welcome everybody back to CT Ice Demon 20's channel for F2 action on this Monday evening. I am joined in the booth by Father Simo. How are you doing tonight, sir? Yep, probably one of the hardest things in the world is trying to get a child to go to sleep. Yeah, that's right. They make the rules when they're that young. Oh, well, as you can see, we are live today from Belgium. It looks awfully foggy / gloomy out there. While they fire up the engines, we'll take a look at the point standings because we have a new points leader after last week's race with his win. Gamer Paco now leads with 64 points. Jacotex drops to second with 53, not too far behind, still plenty of racing to go. KLC's in third with 40, but he has left the league. Cherry's still in fourth, and QPR is still in fifth, and they've left the league as well. Amir's in sixth, and he has 28 points. Poe in seventh with 27. Mercedes in 8th with 26, and tied for 9th and 10th is Ugi and Rafa with 24. So it's a pretty tight race between 6th and 10th. It's separated by 4 points. Yeah. He's been here for 3. He's finished 2nd, 4th, and 5th in his 3 races, so not bad. Yes. I believe Amir's the first car out here. I don't see anybody in front of him from his point of view. Yes. I think he got sick of us calling him FIFA, so he put the Amir name on there. No. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and Amir pulls into the pits. I'll go on board with Lewis because he's crashed like every week in qualifying, so it might give us something to watch. According according to FIFA's buddy from the stream last week, it's going to be a wet race as well, so expect everybody to qualify in the Super since they'll be starting on the wet tires probably. Yep. Yep, taking a wet setup and making it semi-dry for the qualifying. Yeah, for sure. And the wrong point would be as you pass the pit entrance. Ooh, he just hit the wall. Or look. Alright, Ali, who stepped up to be the host the last 2 weeks while Nick's been busy. Thank you, Ali. Who had a strange race last week where he was at the back for most of it, but he still got some decent points out of it. So, keeping your head down and continue racing never hurts. Alright, so at this pace, Singh will win pole in his debut. So far. Oh yeah. Ali gets out of the way. Hey, Poe makes it through the chicane. No problems, and he will set the first lap with a 141.7. On board with Singh here, just starting Sector 2, I think. I forget where the sector lines are here. Sector 3 is up here somewhere. Alright, we'll go on board with Jack then. Coming into the hairpin. Hairpin, wow. Chicane, yes. It's been a bad week of comms for me. I called the Camel Straight to Hanger Straight on Thursday. 141.666. Ice Demon appreciates the 666. Alright, and Waco's buddy in the stream, hello. Waco says it's a full wet race as well. Speaking of Waco, go on board with him. Welcome back, Waco. We have missed you. When I first entered into PSGL, Waco would bring me into practice sessions and teach me a few things, so I appreciate the help he gave me at the start of my PSGL career. Yep. Ooh, clipped the inside curb there a bit. Apparently has no traction, because he's spinning the tires in a straight line too. Back to Waco. Yes. You might as well just put the inters on. It's going to be an adventure. Oh, Waco's on no battery, so that means he's going to be starting a lap now. So we'll take you out through his full lap. As he goes into the pits. Well, we're not going to take you through the pit stop. First step in. Yeah. Waco's friend says he's rusty with only an hour practice. That's the F4 way of doing things. They just turn the game on, do like 3 laps of practice, and they go race. And they do well. Could be entertaining. And Verstappen into the pits. Anybody else that I'm going to go on board with going to go to the pits? Jack is out of fuel. Greeny's the only other car on the track. Yeah, that explains everything, Lewis. That's why you crash in qualifying every week. You don't do practice. Ooh, got a bit of gravel there. So halfway through qualifying, only 5 cars have completed a valid lap so far. Oh, you weren't in commentary for F2 last season. I think it was Hulk and I. Everybody kept crashing into each other because someone would get out of the way and they wouldn't see each other in time because they were looking behind and stuff. They just kept cooldown laps. Yeah, Simo was on co-comms. Yep. Oh, spun tires a bit. He will go third. 141.8. Pretty big gap between him and Oogie. Are you not on share? Yeah, I talk to myself all the time. I mean, yeah, it's in party settings, I think. Oh, that's if you're streaming yourself. There should be a thing in the party that says always allow or something.
Right. Right, that should be better.
Alright. His voice is allowed to be shared now. Hopefully you could hear him. Crazy guy.
Not quite sure what's happened there. But
Is that
I've
yellow?
been messing with settings somewhere.
There's a yellow in sector 2 and 3. Is that Lewis? Yay!
There we go. Yeah. See, now I've actually got the settings right. Oh, so good evening, everyone. It's nice to be with you. 20 minutes into the stream.
Wait, you got a podium yesterday. How was your voice not on share?
Oh, well, I obviously didn't hear my podium interview either. So I must have messed. I think I messed with the settings earlier than that. So.
Here comes Wacko to the line with a 142.5. That's good enough for fifth.
I think Jay might be coming to the line now with a quick one.
J, where's he? Oh, he's bottom. Pole. Yep, that's quick, I'd say. 141.6.
Pretty quick, yeah.
Looking to get payback for last week where he DNF'd. Well, not payback, redemption. There you go. That's the word. Verstappen's coming through sector 3 now.
So like Ollie looks like he's had a quick sector 1, so I'll keep an eye on him.
Who is that?
Ollie.
Okay, I'll switch right to him as soon as Verstappen crosses the line with Mad 11. Oh. That'll wake the kids up. Oh, that might be invalid. He went just a tad wide there.
Yeah, I think he's still going. Yeah, no, the fruit all collapsed, but hopefully they're okay.
Put that in the chat, Fletcher. Commentators, or should I say, spectators can't invite. That doesn't give us the option. See?
Oh, he's got a good middle sector though. He is on the soft tyres though. Or is he? Is that a best? So it is. Oh no, they're all on super soft now.
Yeah. 42.2 is not bad.
There's so many invalid laps coming through.
I think they're trying to... Oh, Lewis is off the track again. I think he's just letting people by though if he has no damage. No one is listening. Let me throw a message in there. Everybody's in the pits too, so someone could pause the game for 2 seconds and invite Fletcher.
You think so, wouldn't you?
If my phone app would load up, I could send that exact message.
He's on track. So he's finishing off, isn't he? Because he's on 2 lap old super soft. So
oh, I'm still looking at the pits here.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's actually on a lap.
King Mick might be. Is that time about right for being in the second sector?
King Mick, I think he's invalidated anyway.
Uh,
Yeah, that's quite a gentle poo on.
yeah. Oh, there's Fletcher. All right, so we will have 15 cars on the grid this evening. Oh, Fletcher's gonna have a default setup though. That might not be bad for the rain though.
Right. So there's still three of them haven't set a lap, haven't there? So presumably King Mick is just going to go for it one last time.
Yep, it's got to, because he goes in the pits and not getting back out in time.
Nope.
Everybody's on outlet.
And there's no benefit to trying to start on fresh tyres here because you're all starting on either inters or wets. So, oh, if he's lucky, he might get a slingshot from, I think that's Jack Lazy's car. Yeah.
Ooh, how many people are gonna die going up the hill in the rain?
What's the other day? I mean, F5, we actually kept it reasonably clean. I think one guy had an issue, but in general, it was a lot cleaner than I expected it to be. We've said before, this league generally, I'm going to spoil it now, but it's generally quite clean on the opening lap. It's later on in the race when there's sort of nothing to lose, or the all or nothing moves come out.
Well, last time Fromm said it in that 4, it became a really, really bad race.
That's Chrome for you.
And then onto the podium clipped it and says that we jinxed the whole season by saying it.
Yeah. Which that's reasonable.
Yeah. Oh, a little wide there for Mick.
Well, you got away with it. It's not, to be honest, it's not the best looking lap. It might just get in the top 10, but it's going to struggle. I suppose he will have one more go, but it's one more on tyres then, and he's not going to have any ERS either. So
yeah, he's already ran out for the lap.
Yeah.
43.4. At least he just threw a time up there. At least, yeah.
Yeah.
On board with Lewis. This should be entertaining.
So just looking at some of these first sectors, there are some quick ones. So Jay is going slightly faster than he did. Poe's the fastest at the minute though. Mercedes is on a quick one as well, so I think the order might get shook up a little bit. Which is what you want to see. A lot of action at the end of qualifying.
Yep. we did a practice the other day for some of the guys doing another league, and they had an Abu Dhabi race. So we go into a qualifying session that's dynamic, and it was raining at Abu Dhabi qualifying. Like, really, guys?
It nearly happened, didn't it?
Yeah. I mean, they had a little sprinkle during the race.
Yeah, we've got a lot of quick guys coming on. So Jay's coming first of these, I think. And Poe's right up behind him. And then right behind him is Lewis, actually, is going quick.
141.3. Poe, 141.2.
Wow. So Lewis is on a quick one as well. He goes up into third.
Third, nice.
That's Verstappen, I think, is next to Chris.
Oh, Mercedes was.
Oh, the Mercedes getting there.
Yeah. Verstappen goes 10th. Wacko's right behind him. Wacko will go 10th. And Oogie.
And then Oogie.
He will go 12th. And Jack Lacey is the final car in qualifying. Will he improve?
I think he's invalidated, but we'll see what he does. I don't think he improved anyway.
No, he stopped not stopped, but he slowed at the line.
Yeah.
Interesting qualifying session. A lot of fast laps at the end, as usual. Oh, wait, hold on. Lewis qualified in the top 5. Does that mean he's going to crash in the race instead of qualifying?
It might mean he's not put a wet enough setup on, but
Jake Tex in second, Beatty's in eighth, Ali in ninth, and Wako making his return will start 10th. And Verstappen, Oogie, Singh, King Mick, and Fletcher will all start on fresh tires.
Just get a shot of that. I think I saw that Ollie left and they're going to have a restart. So just get.
Yeah. Well, that and they need the restart for Fletcher anyway because he's going to start with a default setup.
Yeah.
Ah, Lewis says he's running 5.7 wings. Yeah, that's quite a bit of rain.
Yep. See what happens.
Yep. There's the invitation from Ali for the new lobby. Good call. Make it fair for everyone. So everyone will have a setup.
Yep.
But at least it wasn't somebody leaving on purpose this time. Remember last time we had a dry quality in a white race. Someone left on purpose and got a restart.
Yeah. Everyone should, in theory. Well, depends if anyone compromised on the setup. Normally you wouldn't.
Yeah.
You'd normally run your race setup. But that's the way it is. That's the rules.
Did you get an invite?
I don't think I did yet, actually.
All right, let me. Oh, invite friends. Sorry for the blue screen, guys. All right, there's your invite.
Um, yeah, it's probably a bit unfair, but in theory they would have been using their own setup anyway, because they wouldn't have known the restart was coming. So
Actually, you could tell they were using their wet setups because qualifying in F2, they should have been in the 40s.
yeah,
Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, the F6 pole lap was pretty close to what that was. Oh, that says 3.7, not 5.7. Another invite just in case.
it's just like one of those rules. I don't know if it is written down somewhere, but if it's not, it should be somewhere because it's not uncommon, and it just means everyone knows what's going on, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like I say, maybe it is, and I've just not brushed up on the rules knowledge recently.
I wonder what the actual weather was for the whole race. Cause they said it was a full wet start.
Yeah, I think I was saying it was wet all the way through, which is always a bit of a shame. So I like the transition.
He's already got the weather on custom. That's good.
Have a quick look at what's going on in F1, and Big C seems to be on pole in F1. So.
I think that's his third pole of the season.
McSendit is second, which I think is the finest name for a race driver ever.
Yeah. I was rooting for him to win the championship because he's a fellow American.
And they do look like they've got a full 20 cars on the grid. So
Yeah. Well,
maybe a bit of radio commentary from F1.
keep an eye on that because are they actually rolling or are they on the formation lap?
They're just starting now.
Because last season, people crashed so bad before they even got to the hill.
Yeah. I think everyone seems like they got through the first corner all right. So let's see how they're doing up Eau Rouge. Anyone fancying it too wide? Big C's held the lead so far, but let's see what's going on. Falcons attacking McSendit. So think Big C might get to keep this lead all the way down the straight.
Yeah,
It's going to get very busy in there.
Falcon crossed
Wow,
the
that
line
got close.
first last season, but he had a penalty from the week before and gave Louis the win. Um, I hope he's still doing settings because his damage is off and corner cutting's on regular right now for this lobby.
Yeah, I think everyone's got through. Yeah, everyone's got through fairly cleanly. Good to see. That's what we want for the league, isn't it? The top league showing some clean driving.
For a half a lap.
Ish. Yeah, I was going to say, Blizzard and Falcon have just been going at each other now, and someone else is. CC Brains now having a look at him. Oh, here it goes. It's all breaking down now. No, they're okay. This is much better. Just doing radio commentary on a different race that no one can watch.
Actually, it sounds like it could be a good time.
Yeah, I think everyone's got through that first lap clean enough anyway. No one's pitting. So.
This is the PSGL Radio Network.
Yeah. Bringing to you pirated streams live. Oh, hello. The yellow flag's in Sector 1 now. Who's gone off? No one? Okay.
He's like, who? Lewis Laggy didn't. Laggy. Well, Ali didn't like how he's restarting, so Fletcher could get a setup.
Fletcher had an invite to this. Oh, yeah, so he's in there. You know, I see Lickle and Leon have dropped back at the back there, so I don't know if something's happened between them. Seeing as they're all in the same esports team, that'll be nice if they have.
Probably work together.
Crashed into each other collectively.
Okay, there you go. Damage and corner cuts on, and as usual, Greeny crying in the chat because we're having a restart. How about you focus on racing clean for once, Greeny, before you cry about something?
I just remembered last week's commentary for that one. That was great fun.
Yeah, see you next week or whenever you show up again.
That's just what. Yeah, I don't think he's long for this race.
Nope.
Andy was not. Let's see then. The DRS is enabled now anyway in F1, and it's still ridiculously close. Not sure how it's working out strategy-wise. You've got the top two, Big C and Extendit are both on super softs, then Blizzard's in third on softs. So I guess Blizzard's probably in the strongest position. But super softs to mediums isn't too bad a strategy here. Not that we'll get to see it tonight because we've got rain. Oh, we're about to get started, aren't we now? Let's just watch this then. McSendit's going to have a look at Big C at the bus stop. But he doesn't. He holds back.
Yeah, it's funny. For the name Extended, he actually is quite patient.
So you would expect him to just go for it, wouldn't you?
He's done well most of the season. I think he's still leading the points, if I'm not mistaken.
I think he is, yeah. Yeah.
I know Blizzard's closing back up again because he won last week.
Yeah.
Did they seriously not invite Fletcher again?
No, I think I saw Fletcher in.
Oh, because he just put in a chat, I didn't get invite. Unless he's talking about before.
Yeah, there he is, Di Fletcher.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we had a crash now in F1. Lambo looks like he's just lost a few positions. Anyway, back on ours.
And there's
We'll
the
have a
full
check of that one in a
wet.
bit.
Full wet again. It's funny seeing that cars actually appear on the line. Let's see who put the message. He should have told us in advance which of the 50 accounts he's racing on. Yeah, he did 4 hours ago. If you pay attention to the chat. I swear no one pays attention to the F2 chat unless they're crying about something stupid.
Are we missing one?
Yeah, there should be 15.
Oogie. There's no Oogie or Eve.
Wow, what a surprise. Jack and Green disqualified on the start lap. Why is that? Okay. Why are they racing like the actual lap? Rafa's leading the formation lap, and he's supposed to be 7th.
Always good when people take it seriously.
Yeah, but don't they take the first lap pair seriously like it's a race, and then they crash because they're stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you don't mind, Fish, would you go into the F2 chat and tell them to just shut up? Sick of the crying. Guy can't finish a race over a season and a half, and he's crying about a restart. Focus on finishing the race. Jeez, I've scored more points than him in the last season and a half. And I suck at the game. Actually, I think I've scored more points at Monaco than he has in this season and a half. Let's see, how far is Rafa ahead now in the formation lap?
He's just gone for it. Oh, he's at the bus stop. So.
1, 2, 3, 6 cars sitting there waiting. Good thing it's raining, because the tires don't really need to get that warm. They're going to cool down in the rain anyway.
Oh, yeah, I had that one at Spain. It was ridiculous. It was just absolutely ice cold tyres and they would not warm up.
I think you're being generous, Fish. The 2 cars starting side by side right there in front of the McLaren are going to take out half the field. Alright, let's get a good camera angle here. 1, 3, 4, 5. And away we go. Poe leading Jagetex down into turn 1. Ooh, Jagetex are on the outside. Actually, a pretty clean turn 1, surprisingly.
Yeah, everyone's got through turn 1.
Oh, let's see how they get up the hill here. First 3 would be fine, they're single file.
Everyone else just about gets through. King Mick's had a bit of a wobbler, but he's okay.
Walk on his first race back. Looking outside of Ollie. Can't see anything from the onboard, really.
You cannot see a thing, can you?
No.
Of course, I know swore. Not that it matters, but we like to keep it reasonably PG. That looks an interesting move from Ollie.
Yeah, I know. For how mad I've gotten the last couple weeks, I kept it really PG. Oh, sing around the outside of Waco for 10th. Oh.
He's just stuck Ollie in the wall with that one.
Yep. It's really testing Ollie's patience being the host that he's going to stay in the lobby.
Because he's going to have to do it again. He's going to have to do a first lap wing change. And
yeah. Jay's out to a full second lead.
That was at the corner with no name, and I think there was a bit of revenge for Big Ollie. Had an optimistic move on Greeny. And Greeny's just giving him one back in kind.
I'll just stay on board with Greeny since he likes to do stupid shit during the race. Oops. My bad. Hey Josh and hi Josh. Why are you in here on 2 accounts?
Just as they're talking to himself.
It's like, hey, how are you doing today? I'm fine. I'm Josh. Who are you? I'm Josh.
What are the odds?
Jack Lacey around the outside of a mirror, but a mirror has the inside of the corner.
Oh, Verstappen's at a...
Oh boy, side by side. Graphic gets the position, and so will Mercedes. This grid confuses me. We got Mercedes and the Haas. We got Verstappen and the Renault.
Verstappen and Fletcher, nearly slid into each other. Verstappen and Fletcher are going side by side for a bit. Now King Mick's looking to get involved.
Let me check the point standings real quick. Spain.
Watching this nervously. Oh, wait a minute. King Mick's just giving Verstappen a bit of a bump draft there.
Oh, GT Sport, that would be a penalty. Or at least some people report it. Sorry, I'm still not over that.
Bump draft. Quite a bump draft.
Actually, F4 last season had a bump draft going up the hill, and it ended up with the car upside down.
I kept on to try and tell, when we were racing at Tokyo, I kept on to try and convince Fraggle that was the best way of catching up. Like, just stick behind me and just bump me down the straight. Stop trying to overtake me. You're just battling and losing time. Battle me when we catch up to the guy in front.
Yeah, I know, you're racing cars with a bumper. It's okay to, like, line up and push down the straight.
Yeah.
It's not like you're hitting them in the corner and getting them loose or something. But Poe is catching up to Lewis.
So, Jack Lace is close to Mercedes.
So Josh is talking to himself in chat. And hello, Kelsey. Sad to see you leave the league. But as they say, the show must go on. Gonna switch down to Jack here. He's catching up to Mercedes.
Yeah. Just go up the field. I'll keep an eye on this battle at the front. Yeah, there he is. Mr. Doesn't understand bump drafts. Fraggle roll.
Yeah, so you talk about him and he pops up. What is this?
Oh, Lewis it's something out of that sort of Poe. I should really know the corner names. The right left area.
See, I know the bus stop, that's about it.
Yeah. They all look like they're on the edge anyway.
Ooh, Lewis with another wiggle.
Ooh, that's close up with Jay as well there. I forgot the minute is 3 seconds covers the top 5 because Rafa's got back in this now as well.
So actually, only 11 seconds from 1st to 13th. It's not bad at all. Poe's gonna have a run here. Lewis goes defensive. That was weird. He pulled out to make the pass, and the car looked like it just stopped. Jaketex will sneak away a little while they battle.
Yeah. Good battle on this though, that's... Oh, Lewis has gone wide. Can he take advantage? Because it's not really an overtaking spot there, I don't think, unless someone makes a mistake. Watch out, Lewis. Oh.
Oh no! Lewis,
No,
save it!
no,
Oh,
no.
nope. Oh, Amir slowed down. I think he thought it was a VSC.
Yeah, that was clumsy.
Oh wait, he's lagging out. Yep.
Oh no.
Pro Mercedes the 4th, Jack the 5th.
Really looking at Lewis as well.
Oh yeah, that should end well.
I was missing some wing, I must be, because there's so on there.
Yeah, Lewis is missing his left wing, and now he can't get into the pits because
Yeah.
Stooge is making a pass on him.
There's a little naivety from Lewis there. So if you're going in the pits and you're getting attacked, you've got to get over to the right and stay over to the right, then go around the outside. Otherwise, it is easy to get blocked off.
Yeah. Same thing with China as well, because that's a weird pit entrance.
You can clean people out at Canada quite quickly as well.
Oh yeah, Lars did it in that 4 by accident, misjudged his braking point, and hit people. Yeah, Fletcher's up to 8th after starting last.
He's just singing, isn't it? And this debut race, let's see how he does.
Oh god, do I go for the pun? Do I go for the pun? He's singing in the rain.
Oh no, I like it. No, I think that's good.
Hello, Jack. You say one word about pro clubs, I will block you.
Is Poe that impatient? Apparently, yes. Must admit, I was watching it on board, and I didn't think he was close enough to really be leaving his nose in there. Lewis gave him a bit more respect than he probably deserved for that position, and that's just kind of cost Lewis, where he could probably just chopped across the front of him and put Poe off. So.
Yeah, I was on board for it too. Yes, congratulations on your 2nd place yesterday, Jack.
Well, it was an excellent race.
There you go. Jack got 2nd, and Simo here in the booth got 3rd, so he got 2/3 of the podium here. Mercedes had a 10-second penalty.
That's the last corner, isn't it?
I'm gonna guess they were side by side, and he had to cut the corner without crashing each other.
Yeah.
Jack knows about that 10-second penalty in the rain. He had a couple of those when he got bumped a couple seasons ago. I game takes no crap when it comes to penalties in the rain here. How is Lewis driving and typing? Good question.
I think he probably typed that when he was in the pits. I think he had to put a wing on.
That's true. Alright, Fletcher's going to have a run here while his teammate for the race is still singing in the rain. What do you mean you don't know what I'm talking about, Jack? You had like 326 seconds of penalties in that race. I finished 4 laps down and still passed you on track. Or with penalties, should I say. So this seems to be like the familiar formula for a race. Jacotex gets out to like a 2-3 second lead. The gap comes down a bit while he saves his tires and batteries. And then he pulls away again.
I found that he feels like he's in control. Let's just have a look what his telemetry is. Yeah, plenty of battery.
I don't think he will, Josh.
He's a very busy man.
Remember, he just had a baby, so 2 kids under the age of 5. You don't have free. Mercedes again. Same corner. Oh, he retired on track. Uh-oh. Hopefully, he doesn't bring out a safety car, because that would be a quality ban and a 10-second penalty.
Crashed. I can't see, he's not got a ghost car anywhere.
Oh! Waka almost hit him.
Oh, there it is. I see it now.
Yeah. Three-car battle for 8th. We have Waka, Verstappen, and King Mick.
And Fletcher going for it again. No fault to give him, and he continues to. Oh, he uses as well. He continues to sing in the rain.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. Like every time it rains, when I'm in a race, I just back way off and hope people crash. Oh no!
Oh,
They both slid.
Oh no! That's very wide. He's got to watch out because if he carries on like this, it's not going to be him that's singing, but it'll be the fat lady.
Oh, he just got a bump. Yeah, he just got a bump from King Mick. I don't think it was done intentionally.
No, but and sadly the puns will have to end.
Oh god, the car's in the middle of the track. Oh, Lewis just gets by it. Ali's coming up to it. And Amir had left already, so he's just going to go through it anyway.
Yeah. Cheers, I've seen the congratulations, thank you very much. Honestly, most of my work was done a while back. It was mostly the wife that did the hard work.
Yeah. Hello, Laggy / Lewis. Yellow in Sector 1, uh-oh. Fletcher's had a moment, and he's pulling over to the side.
Yeah. He looks like he's missing wing.
If he retires from a session, this whole lobby's going to be pissed. That they restarted for him.
Yeah. Restarted for him. Is he waiting for Carl to come past, or...?
I don't know what he's doing. I'm going to stay on board with him just in case.
I was thinking that.
He's going to get reset onto the track if he goes up that road, because that's what happens in time trial. No?
Ollie's retired. Has Ollie lost it up the hill?
Fletcher's got a 10-second penalty for slowly rejoining the
Yes.
track. Oh, he
Yeah,
tried.
Ollie had...
Oh, your wheel. Oh, that's right. Your wheel broke. That's right. Oh, wow.
oh,
We
no.
got a battle for the lead.
Oh, and Jaden.
Ooh. Is Poe gonna show patience this time?
Let's hope.
Yes. Oh no, Ali,
Oh,
you're the
no.
host. Fletcher's wheel has said enough. So, oh, Lewis is DNF now too. Well, we're down to 8.
We're at 8.
Fish at 6. Ooh, excuse me.
Yes.
VSC.
Please don't glitch. Please don't glitch.
Oh, that was during an actual safety car.
Hmm. That's giving Jay a little bit of respite while I can recharge his battery.
Yeah, Posto has more battery. Oh, I guess we're going racing now. Yep. Green, green, green.
Yep. Oh, well, we are.
Jay got a good start off that green. Yep. Lewis says he had a snap of oversteer, and away he went.
Ah, right. So in F1, they've had a wet... Well, it's raining in F1 now as well. We're on lap 15.
Ooh.
It's Blizzard who's winning. Big C is down in 8th.
Oh no.
So now on, Poe's going to look around the outside of Jay for the lead.
Yep, I'm on board with Rafa looking at it. And Poe get the lead. Oh. So Amir didn't lag out. It makes it sound good, Amir.
This is like the man of 1,000 faces, isn't he? You've got 3 names you've got to learn for him here. Anyway, Verstappen is in the pit, so is this... I'll just check this for a wing. Yes, it is. I did wonder.
Well, she usually make it to the end.
Some point soon. Unless the wets don't last the whole race, but if they don't last the whole race, you'd pit halfway through, wouldn't you?
Yep. Will Poe be the Pied Piper? He pits, everybody else pit.
What would be much nicer is if it's a really marginal call, so you just don't know whether to pit or not. That would be nice.
It's like F4, Lewis Malam pit when it started, or when it stopped raining for the mediums on like lap 4, and he made it all the way to the end. And Chulo pit on the same lap as him, and Chulo got a puncture. So that's the difference between who takes care of their tires and who doesn't.
Yeah. I think Mick's having a good look with Walker at the minute as well.
And I switched, and now Rafa is close to J too. Jeez. Poe is in. And nobody follows him.
Right, so. Yeah, this lap's the interesting one, is whether he's just covered off the undercut there, or whether it's actually a marginal decision.
I'd say you'd have to, because the older the tires get,
I'd imagine.
Radion's gonna be a Rafa just blows by Jay
Yeah, Jay got a horrible drive up Radion.
as they come up on Amir's car. Amir will politely ghost and get out of the way.
Well, let's hope.
Imagine if they turn ghosting off one day and switch drove into him.
Retiring mechanism. I know it's a funny thing to complain about in a game, but it drives you to the pits and retires into it. Just having a ghosted car driving around is just a bit silly.
True, because it might affect the race. Someone would get DRS that wouldn't normally get it.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Well, another tire mechanic is when you retire the car, the computer should not drive it back on the track. The driver in real life would get out of the car.
Mm. Yeah, why does it feel like it needs to Wackos at a moment? King Mick might get a good drive on him, so Rafa's pitted. Jay stays out, does he?
Yeah, Jay's a couple races ago. Actually, was it a Germany race? Jay stayed out longer than everybody else when it was raining? I forgot. It was one of the races. He stayed out longer.
I forgot now, yeah. Yeah. Coming in fits, Mick stayed out and Wacko has pitted. So at this point, you thought if you felt like you'd have done it. Because all you're doing now is just driving on all the tyres.
Pretty much, yeah. Man, I'm stupid. Polo came up behind the ghosted car. I'm looking over to the side to see if he had DRS. It's pouring rain.
Right. Oh no, someone's had that hit glitch in F1 where the car gets stuck in it.
Would it happen to be Lickle? It happens to him more often than anybody else.
Cliffy.
Oh, Jesus. He's gonna be fuming.
But someone's asking whether he spammed the clutch or not, because if he has, then frankly it's one of these ones where it's your own fault. The game's known for doing that. To be honest, I don't know why people do that anyway. It's not like you gain that much time.
Yeah. Well, talk about entering the pits dangerously. Jesus Christ, Greeny. Poles ran into him.
Greeny do just charge across them on. Oh, Jay's gone off. He's held it back. He lost it up Radion again, so he's not enjoying that corner. Jack Lacey's caught right up to him. Poe was, just have a look at the lap times, was a second quicker than them both on that last lap. So certainly in range, aren't they?
Yeah. Rain makes everything tricky.
Just have a quick look at the penalty side. You've got Jay's obviously keeping it clean, like he generally does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That Lacey's got 13 seconds at the minute, Poe's got 3 seconds. So
Wait, who has
that might just be
13?
the tyres at the end. Jack Lacey.
Huh. He must have got a 10-second for the chicane as well.
Yeah, I'll just check the race direct to make sure that's... Yeah, he's got 2 warnings, then penalty plus 2 warnings, and penalty plus warning. So. And Jack Lacey pits. So by this point, you imagine Jay's just going to try and stay the whole way.
I think he has to after he had that moment because he lost too much time for if he pits. I just noticed Gamer Paco's not here tonight.
Yeah, I was thinking that, yeah.
So, as of now, Jay will retake the lead in the points.
Yeah.
But we still have 8 laps to go.
Yeah, just look at this. So the moment, well, Poe did a 58.3 last lap, and Jay's best lap in a minute's 2 minutes. So he's nearly 2 seconds a lap faster than Jay can manage, but we'll see what happens. Maybe he's been holding back, like I say, preserving his tyres. But obviously the slide off didn't help either.
Yeah.
So further back, Waco's close to Greeny.
Yeah, I've been on board with Waco for a bit now.
That's the closest one on track.
Oh, Greeny! Hit the curb. I hate this corner here. I have no clue what angle to take it. I always hit something.
Yeah. Rafa is closing in rapidly on Poe at the minute.
Maybe adjusted his wing in the pits. Rafa, fast lap race, 58-1.
Yeah.
A big lockup from Waco. Why is that a mouthful to say?
Yeah. Reading it pretty deep as well.
He locked up both. He was just sliding into the corner.
Yeah.
That looked pretty funny.
That was sliding.
Yeah.
Give it the old Scandinavian flick and he'd be around, wouldn't he?
Actually, that's what I look like in the dry trying to do no OBS. Little moment from Waco there. Nice save.
This must be what Rusty looks like.
Yeah. I'm not gonna judge because I couldn't do no ABS.
No. I've tried no ABS and it's horrendous. As soon as you put the brakes on, they say the wheels lock up, you've got no control. So yeah, definitely credit to anyone that can do that.
I did a dry lap and time trial in Singapore. Or no, it wasn't a time trial, it was a random practice race. I did it in Singapore and I did like a 2:36 or something. It's like every runoff area I would just slide into, then I back up and keep going.
Yeah, I did try it because someone said at the start when 2018 came out that no assists was the way to go. They'd made the game so that the assist actually slowed you down.
Yeah.
So I gave that one. Just this game is impossible, and if I'm going to get penalised for using assists really bad, I might struggle. It's
I
a
mean,
funny balancing one, that I think. 'Cause I do think no assists should be quicker ultimately. But if you're the best drivers driving around, so like the esports guys, they should obviously be faster with no assists than assists.
yeah,
But the assists are there to kind of help guys like us that can't drive as much, help get us to understand the game, get us up to speed. So someone really bad driving on no assists should be slower. Someone really good driving on no assists should be quicker.
exactly. I think that's the first penalty of
That's
the
one of those
race for
ones.
Greeny.
Yeah, it's one of those that always seems to get people going on Twitter about, you're not a worthy champion because you don't run assists. And, well, yeah, that's probably fair, but
That's how F1's chat was for a while.
yeah,
A petty argument over who
yeah,
used it. What, ABS, not OBS.
yeah,
It's like, who cares?
yeah. But if you're racing in an assists league, then you're going to lose to guys that run assists. You can't complain about that.
The, the
There
object,
are plenty of no assist leagues out there if you want to try that, but
yeah. The object of racing is to go as fast as possible, and if OBS makes you a little bit faster, then people are going to use it still if it's a lot.
yeah.
I mean, they could use without as well. It doesn't take away from their talent in the game, but they're doing what gives them the best chance to win.
Yeah.
So we got 5 laps to go now. 5 seconds separating first to third.
Alright, just a quick look at F1. So Blizzard's won, Mitch Emery second, and ILRT Lewis third.
Yeah, nice podium for
So
Louis.
big C after that. Yeah, a big C after that start. And Pole is down in 10th.
Oh, jeez.
So I don't know if anything's happened or if he just.
He probably lost a
hello,
wink.
Verstappen.
Yeah, Verstappen's on the
Verstappen was
inters.
on. I just noticed.
Yeah. I was going to say that, but instead I asked you about Big C.
They're not quicker anyway by the look of it, but I'd be surprised even if they'd be that much quicker that it'd be worth anyone actually coming in to put them on.
Oh, he's in the pits again?
So he's not enjoyed those.
No. Here come the soft tires. No, just kidding. Oh, nope. He said that's it. He must have crashed going up the roof. Or up ready. We're down to 7. Where are you at, Fish?
I'll have a look, see if I can spot his crashed car anywhere, because it doesn't look like there's a ghost of his going around. So.
Yeah, because he retired in the pits.
Oh, he went in the pits, didn't
he? Yeah.
Oh no, there he is, yeah. His car has come out now.
Oh, that's stupid. It said he was in the pits when he retired.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got in the pits and come out.
Well, this race is about to get interesting.
Oh, yes.
Just like last week. Top 3 altogether.
Yep. Yeah.
Rafa just shedding time.
Be amazed if Jay can hold them back. They are so much faster.
Yeah.
And that slide at the top of Radion's cost him there, isn't it? So it would have been pretty close, I think, if he hadn't done that.
Yeah. Not a bad gamble from Jay. I mean...
No, worth a go, I think.
As it looks now, I mean, he's about to get passed for the lead right here. But as it looks now, third place looks like the worst he'll do. Unless something stupid happens. So third would be 10 points. What would that do to the points? That'll put him 1 behind Paco for as we head to Monza.
Yeah, I think he's not got a penalty compared to the other two. I expect Poe to drive away from him now.
Yep. And Poe has to, because Rafa was catching him big time.
Yeah, absolutely. You think
Yeah,
Rafa's got patience?
he usually does, but the smaller Poe gets, I think he might lose that patience.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yay. I think kept that very generous then. Yeah, I think he knows he lost that one.
Yeah, Jake Tech knows. Now it's just about preserving the boating.
Yeah.
I wish it told you what their tire wear was on. Be kind of interested.
You can actually get that out the telemetry data that it does send, but I've not set my computer up to pick that one up yet. I really should do that at some point. It'd be a hell of a thing for someone, if you had as a race engineer, could just sit there telling you what everyone else's tyre wear was.
Imagine. It's like, oh, that guy has no back left tire anymore. Oh yeah, that's a puncture.
Yeah. And you get also a amount of fuel, ERS, and everything. You can actually you could be the world's best race engineer with what they send. Sadly, I haven't got the time for that sort of thing anymore.
Yeah. I mean, don't look now. But oh no, Waco is retired. There's our 6 finishers.
6.
I was just gonna say, there's 3 laps to go, and Greeny's still on the track. He could finish his first race since Australia last season.
I don't think I'm going to get to see it. It looks like it was probably Eau Rouge.
Yeah, he wasn't near anybody, so
Later.
had to be.
Yeah.
Swear to God, if I get one more missed phone call while we're streaming. Hi, Josh. Oh, this one actually left me a voicemail. But it's one of those phone numbers that come from a telemarketer. So.
Jay should be okay. Let's have a look at it. Well, I suppose Jack Lacey's got a load of penalties. I'm just looking at the gap to Jack Lacey as well. So,
Jay's
in fact,
pitting.
Jay is pitted.
I wonder if he got a puncture because he was 9 seconds behind the top 2.
Maybe they just went too much.
It comes out in 4th. And he's only 7 seconds. I don't know if that's doable in 2 laps. It's not like Jack's on 15-lap tires.
No, I say, well, Jack's penalties might give him that podium place back.
Oh yeah, that's right. Jack does have penalties.
Let's see, Jack.
Jack had 13, right?
He's got 13, yeah. He's doing 58 fives. No. Yeah, even if Jay can get faster laps, he's not going to catch up in time. Unless he's been saving some serious pace.
I'm sure Jay knows about the penalties because I'm pretty sure. I know he's friends with KLC. I don't know if they're in a party together.
Mm.
But KLC wasn't here earlier watching. But we're coming down to the bus stop with a 1 second gap and 2 laps and a turn to go. Fasten your seatbelt. It's going to be an exciting finish.
No, the chat there. Mr. Frome has left another league, so he's becoming like another racer we all.
Yep. Well, I told him that league had a bunch of dirty drivers in it. I used to be an admin for it.
Quote him, man, not every corner is a effing overtaking place. Angry face, laughing face.
The funny thing, too, is the people that were in the chat talking after they were involved in an incident that people tried to pass where it shouldn't have been.
Yeah. And Verstappen seems to have dropped out the F2 chat for now, so I don't know what's going on there.
Oh, you missed the F2 chat, KLC? There was a bunch of crying because we had a restart today. You don't miss it. Somebody should buy, or not buy him, but I think Fish should buy a lottery ticket tonight because he gets 6 finishers. And Green with a penalty. Well, it's not like he could drop further back.
Stuff. I'm interested to see what King Mick can do, because he's had those times on already.
Yep. He's 11 seconds behind Jack. There was a restart, KLC, because nobody invited the correct name for Fletcher into this lobby. And everyone's crying, even though he said in the chat which name he wanted to be invited on. And then, as a thank you to Ali for restarting the lobby while being mad, Greeny put him in the wall in the first lap. And he'll act all innocent and probably get no penalty for it. But we have a half a second lead between Poe and Rafa. 1 lap to go. What's the length of the spot? Like 7 miles? No, sorry, 4 miles because it's like 7 kilometers.
Yeah, 440, I think, yeah. With that little F1 graphic that comes up in the top corner, it's like 53 kilometers to go. And you're, yeah, what does that mean to me?
It's like, I don't know.
Oh, 10 laps. Right, I get it, yeah.
4
Why
miles.
Why tell me in kilometers?
4.5. Yeah, that does sound familiar. But we are halfway done with this lap.
Oh, Jay is actually catching up to Jack pretty quick. I don't think he's not going to catch him on track, I would have thought.
No. But Jay will...
He might actually get inside the 3-second penalty. So just in case that... Because I know the 10-second ones do occasionally get taken off.
Yep. Oh, no! Ooh.
That was close.
Yes. That's as close as you could get to that wall, Rafa. I think Rafa might need a change of shorts before the podium interview. They come into the bus stop for the final time, and we'll go on board with Poe, since, you know, we'll get it right this time. Poe comes to the line, and we'll win the Belgium Grand Prix. Rafa in second. Oh, Rafa had a penalty, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Jack will come into the... Whoa. That was interesting. And he will finish on track 3rd, but he might be 5th. Jay will get 3rd. King Mick should be able to steal 4th from Jack. Doing all 22 laps on 1 set of tires.
Green's going very slow for some reason.
Yep. It's
I
always...
If you want to give him any airtime for this or not, I wouldn't bother myself.
Oh, I'm on camera just so they can see the stupidity. It's these people that complain about the driving standards in the league, then they drive like assholes themselves. Yeah, go ahead, start doing donuts. Yeah, hope you get disqualified so you get no points.
Yeah, that usually does the trick, doesn't it?
Yep. I mean, it's the first race he would have finished since the first race last season, so, yeah, why not ruin it? Anytime, Graney. You're just wasting a seat in this league.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose while I'm here, I might as well go and suggest the guy to the party.
Yeah. Well, Jay don't come because you don't have a mic, so it'll just be Poe and Rafa.
Okay.
And he DNF before he crossed the line. What a genius. I hate stupid people. I work with a bunch of them too. All right. So, the final rundown. Poe with the victory. His second of the season. Rafa in second. Jacotex in third. King Mick in fourth. Jack Lacey in fifth in his return to F2. Seventh was Amir, who lagged out. And everybody else in finish. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, with his DNF right before the line, Fish was wrong. There were 5 finishers.
5 finishes. It'll be 6 classified, but we'll see what happens as a result.
Yeah.
There may well just be 5 point scorers from that race.
And before I went to invite to get the podium guys in, I forgot to clip that. I was going to put that in the stores myself. Right, so we'll give it a couple more seconds.
Yep. Well, that's quite a good race in the end, wasn't we? We had a fair bit of battling.
For sure. Ah, there's Rafa. Poe gonna come? Actually, I don't remember if he came to the last podium interview.
No, yeah. KLC said doesn't think Poe and Rafa do podium interviews, and I think just as he said that, Rafa's turned up. So.
All right, well, we'll talk to Rafa here.
Yeah.
He finishes second. That will give him 2 podiums in the last 3 races. Take us through your race today.
Yeah, I mean, the start was pretty decent, I guess. Picked up, I think, 1 position. Yeah, in the beginning it was really difficult, obviously, to pass the cars, because like everyone was just yeah, pulling each other along. So, but as usual, people in wet races made mistakes, so I just capitalized on that, and then when I got like clean air, I think I had really good pace and just tried to catch Poe and Jay or race, which unfortunately just wasn't enough, but still, I think I had a good race. It was fun driving.
Yeah, it looked good. Were you surprised that Jay stayed out on the wets to try and go the whole race on the one set, or was it were you sort of
Uh,
trying to decide that through the race as to whether they'd last or not?
yeah, I was surprised actually because I didn't think in the beginning that you can actually make the tires last like the entire race. So I originally wanted to pit on lap 9 just to get the huge undercut, but then I thought might as well stay out and just see if I can make the overcut work on Poe, which unfortunately, yeah, didn't work. But yeah, I was surprised that Jay tried taking the tires the entire race because I was pretty sure it wasn't going to work.
Yeah, I think overall you guys would have been faster anyway. He did have a moment up ready on which cost him quite a bit of time, but I think you'd probably had him anyway.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he even pissed it at the end. Well,
yeah, yeah.
King Mick did make the whole race on one set.
Oh, did he? Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty impressive.
Yeah. And when you're back in the mid pack there, it's worth the gamble, you know? You never know what happens.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, sure.
so next week we head to Monza. Is it a strong track for you?
Um, yeah, I would say so. I think I'm pretty quick around there. Should be a good race, I think.
Anything else, Simo?
Oh yeah, see, Jay knew that Jack had 13 seconds of penalties, so
Uh, well, um, let's see. Congratulations again on your podium. That'll be it for us tonight.
Thanks.
So, Demon
yep.
and Simo, we'll catch you next Monday. It'll be a coin toss on what channel we'll be on, depending on the baby situation. But we will be live from Monza. So, see you guys then. Everyone, have a good week. Stay safe and take care. See you then.